What's going on, Pennsylvania sports bettor? I am Kyle Scott of CrossingBroad.com. Today we're going to talk a little bit about FanDuel Sportsbook launching, coming to PA soon, probably by the end of July. Any of you who are into betting know that online betting is live in PA. We have three sportsbooks live: Sugar House Sportsbook, Bet Rivers, and Parks. Parks is sort of in a soft launch, but everyone's been waiting for the big brands like FanDuel, DraftKings, maybe even PointsBet, big up-and-comer in New Jersey, to enter the market in PA. FanDuel's definitely going to be next. DraftKings still going to be a ways away if they find a casino partner. However, besides just the branding and the fact that everyone kind of knows and likes the FanDuel app, the bigger deal is they're probably going to be live on iOS. Those of you in PA know that you cannot place a bet legally from your iPhone or iPad at all. You could sign up, but you have to take out your computer to place that bet. Why? We've gone over this in another video, but there's a new Apple App Store policy that restricts gambling apps from using the web version of their app in the app. They want that app coded, built natively for iOS. A lot of casinos don't do that. They use off-the-shelf third-party software. They take it, they put it on the internet, they put it in their iOS app, their Android app. It's basically all the same code. Apple doesn't like that. Security, privacy concerns, all that. Ultimately, probably a good thing as an Apple fan. It's frustrating, but understand the reasoning behind it. FanDuel, however, a source, yes, we have a source, tells us that they're going to have a full launch with an iOS app in Pennsylvania, which means this isn't just for like you, the iOS bettor. This is like half of the people who have phones in the country, let alone sports bettors, use an iPhone. So this is a big deal. It's really going to open up the market in PA. So let's talk a little bit about what FanDuel Sportsbook PA is going to look like. So here's FanDuel webpage. You're going to get the same interface you know and love. Recording this day of the Home Run Derby, so we got All-Star Game, Home Run Derby odds. FanDuel's interface is great. It's not perfect. None of the sports betting apps are perfect, but it's the leader in New Jersey for a reason. It looks and feels right at home on your phone. It's very intuitive, easy to use, works well, stable, all of that stuff. A lot of the casino-based apps, not so much, though we like Sugar House and Rivers. So that is the interface you can expect. However, in PA, FanDuel has partnered with Valley Forge Casino and Resort. There's 12, 13 licensed casino operators in the state of Pennsylvania. Companies like FanDuel aren't actually casinos, as I'm sure you know, so they have to partner with a casino if they want to launch in a given state. In PA, each casino can only work with one other partner. So that limits the number of online sportsbooks we're going to have to like 12 or 13. FanDuel is partnered with Valley Forge. Valley Forge being a smaller casino based out of the King of Prussia area, maybe a little local brand recognition. They're not as well known as Parks and Sugar House, so they decided rather than try and brand their own app under their own name, which certainly isn't known to people in the western half of the state, they were going to partner with FanDuel. Now, there's a restriction in Pennsylvania that the casino has to be the branding on the app, which means, seen here in this photo alongside Bigfoot, presented to the Pennsylvania Gaming Control Board by FanDuel owner Betfair, is a screenshot of what the app will look like. So let's again take a look at FanDuel's interface, is the web interface, very similar on the app. This is the FanDuel interface, but notice the branding up here. If this screenshot is to be believed during the presentation, it might be called something like FanDuel powered by Valley Forge Casino, Valley Forge Casino powered by FanDuel, something along those lines. So your branding might look a little weird. However, you're going to get the normal looking FanDuel app once you actually get in and start playing it. So when can we expect to see it? FanDuel tells us mid-July, maybe late July, expected to launch in PA. Now remember, tons of delays, everything betting related in Pennsylvania. So if it's August, I wouldn't be surprised. If it's September, I'd be surprised but not shocked. Right now we're going with late July, and FanDuel tells us full launch with iOS. This is a huge deal for like everyone who are half the people who want to bet mobily. FanDuel is going to have a big lead if they are the only company to offer iOS betting come the start of football season. Other apps, Sugar House, Rivers, Parks, Fox Bet, Unibet, all coming to PA, all may have the Apple App Store issue, which they are feverishly working to solve. If FanDuel solves it before them, and they're one of the only apps live on iOS in PA at the start of football season, they have a huge lead in New Jersey. PA is going to be more of the same. FanDuel could be a big deal and cement themselves as the juggernaut in legal sports betting. So that's FanDuel Sportsbook PA coming to Pennsylvania end of July. If you like what you see, you want to be alerted when they're live, hit the link below, head over to Crossing Broad. We got all the betting coverage you need. Give this video a like, leave a comment if there's a video you want us to make. If you're watching on Instagram or somewhere else, make sure you follow us. We got everything betting news related, betting coverage related. Today we got great coverage, Home Run Derby, All-Star Game. Obviously, once NFL season rolls around, big in-depth game breakdowns and where you can get the best value at Legal Sportsbook. So that's your recap. FanDuel Sportsbook, PA, coming soon to Pennsylvania.